guys, and welcome to my simple and quick book review to A Girl's Guide to the Outback by Jessica Kate. This book came out in January 2020, January 28th, yep. So yeah, this is going to just be my simple and quick review about it. This book is a Christian romance, I would say. As I categorize it as, or chick lit? I don't know. One of the two. About a guy named Sam and a girl named Kim, and Sam has just gotten out of like a bad business deal, and they do a startup together, and it ends up being really successful, and it's like this youth teen thing, and she wants to expand it at the moment, at the very beginning of the book. And so they're aggressive toward each other, but you can tell they fight quite a lot through this book. There was quite a bit of fighting and anger and stuff, but yeah, you can tell that she was into him at the same time and really liked him and respected him. And he wasn't quite sure. I don't know. You don't get that much from him in the beginning, I guess. So he ends up leaving when she's wanting to expand, and she's having trouble finding his replacement and talking to the board members and everything. And so she gets a call from his sister saying, "You're a businesswoman. I need help." Because they own a farm in Australia, because he's from Australia, and his sister owns his farm that his family inherited it. And so the whole book, most of the book, is set in the Australian background. Outback. Hence the title of the book, A Girl's Guide to the Outback. Anyway, so she goes out there to a complete different place that she's ever been, and she's kind of on two things. She wants to get him back, or get him and his advice for his replacement, or she's gonna help his sister out business wise for the farm. So the whole book is a lot of struggles of things you expected you wanted to do in your past, or people had put things on you in your past that you wanted to do, and then also what are your new expectations in life? Where have you gone in your life? So that's kind of the whole struggle throughout the book for all these people. Sam has a pretty good past, family life and everything, but he just had troubles in school, learning. And then Kimberly was really good at learning, but her past is kind of much darker, and she has troubles opening up. And yeah, she's a very, very driven person, but very closed off at the same time. And then there turns out to be a second romance through the whole book. So his sister, Jules, and then a guy named Mick is a big part of it. Mick is a local veterinarian, and Jules is the one running the farm. And so there's a secondary romance in it. And I kind of liked their romance a little bit more. They had been involved, so it's a second chance romance for their story. They had been involved, but it didn't work out because their life's plans were going in opposite directions. She wanted to run this farm, and he wanted to live by the surf. So they just wanted two different things from life, but their lives had collided at this moment. So I really liked the book overall. I'm trying not to give anything away. Well, I liked how believable the characters were. They weren't characters with more bad past or tragic past, and it didn't pop up in their personality. It 100% popped up in their personality. Some people would maybe not like Kim's personality through a lot of the book. And then I liked the believable characters. One of them was the mother. I really liked her. She's quite a complicated character, but there was something about her I liked, was the mom, and she's only in it for a little bit of the book. I liked the secondary romance. I think it helped the book be more romantic in ways, because the main character's romance isn't, even though it's based around romance, it's a lot more introverted book through most of the book. Most of the book is more what they are personally going through versus what they are personally going through romantically, kind of thing. They're not always just thinking about that. They're thinking about so much other stuff through the book, which I kind of liked. It was kind of a breath of fresh air. Because in real life, I mean, sometimes the romances do overwhelm you, but sometimes they don't. Sometimes it's just, you still have everything else going on in your life, plus this romance. I loved the book setting in the Outback. It was quite fun. It was different, and they're just always talking about the horrendous amount of scary animals there. And she gets into a lot of complications and a lot of disasters really, really quickly when she gets there, not knowing about things. And so that part of the book I thought was really fun. And then I also liked that it wasn't very preachy. Some books are unnecessarily, when you're reading Christian books, Some of them are unnecessary, preachy, and bringing in stuff that doesn't belong or doesn't have anything to do with the story. This one very much stuck to the story and guidelines, and it was really, really good. And then like the two main things that like, yeah, like the story where I just like, I didn't absolutely love the story or love the characters, is I liked Kim a lot, but Sam, I kind of hated his self-loathing, like, I can't do it because I did bad in my past kind of moments. I didn't like that because he had so much recent success that I kind of didn't believe it. And then as well, I didn't like the slow burn love. It was like I said, I liked the second story love a lot more than the main character's love. It was so slow burn that it just didn't really get me invested in it. So I didn't really care in the end as much. I cared about the other two, Jules and Mick, but not Sam and Kim. I liked them and stuff, and I liked the setting and everything, and I liked the plot line of the story and everything, but I just wasn't that invested in them in the end. So there you go. There is my simple and quick book review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope maybe you guys will want to read it. I liked it, enjoyed it. And I will see you guys next one. See you guys next time. Bye.